Good morning. Hello, newest girl. I had to make sure you didn't miss out. Alright. I'm glad I remembered that the video game does sound like this, because... God damn it. Alright. So it's been a minute. Where we last left off was the game crashed. And I haven't been through to the end again. I did actually think of doing that, but other things came up that I was more excited for. And because I was setting this down for like a decent amount of time, I was like, okay, let me actually take like a legit break from it just to kind of step away from it and then come back and have some fun with it. So yeah, I think I probably want this one. I have to imagine, yeah, like, if these are two autosaves back-to-back, then I have to imagine this is the quest leading into the... Oh, well, yeah, because, Of Gods and Men has just Clive and Joshua. Because, yeah. Hold on, let me get rid of this starting soon. Oh, I also need... Task Manager up. Just in case. Yeah, so we're going back to this one. But yeah, after sitting with it for a bit, my opinion hasn't really changed. I think this game is really good. And it has some major pitfalls that are really hard to think around or ignore. And I think one of the things that, like, I did emphasize at the time, but I want to emphasize again, because it was something that happened, because I think there's an interesting comparison point I didn't bring up. So, 16 is a pretty long RPG, and it is action-focused, kind of DMC style. And, in my opinion, it doesn't quite have enough to justify that length of time. Excuse me, I forgot to shut off an alarm. Ah! Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. Picture of Karen, okay? It's been a bit since you've been through this game, hasn't it? Well, actually, she doesn't quite sound like that. She's a bit deeper. Anyway, but yeah, I think there's a comparison point I didn't actually bring up. Because the length and the amount of stuff you get reminded me a little bit of Bayonetta 3. Now, there is a little bit of a difference here, but I feel like Bayonetta 3 actually runs into a different problem than this game. So, Bayo 3 has a lot of demons in it. That basically form the basis of your movesets and some of the special shit you can do. And there's a lot of them. Like, throughout the game, you are consistently getting more and more. And the game is, like, shorter than 16. Like, absolutely. And it has a lot more crammed into there. And in that sense, like, it did have a lot more fulfilling things to have, because you kept getting more demons, which meant that you kept getting more movesets, which means that you kept getting opportunities to fit little things into your toolkit. The key difference is that Bayonetta actually had a lot more... gave you a lot more... Actually, sorry, what am I trying to say? Bayonetta gave you more of an opportunity to work in a lot more of each demon's thing into your gameplay than 16 does. Now, 16 takes an approach that I do really appreciate, and I think I said at the time, along the lines of the stuff that Hi-Fi Rush did, in terms of, like, restricting the gameplay in some ways to work within there and think about that design space. And I think it does a really good job. Like, I like the kind of cooldown-y stuff. But it doesn't quite give you as much access to all of that at the same time, which I think is part of the problem. Bayonetta, on the other hand, actually does let you have a lot more to work with, and you can switch out things a lot easier. And there's a lot more to having any singular demon as part of your kit than there is in 16. However, personally, I think Bayonetta 3 actually has the opposite problem of 16, in which it tried to fit way too much in. And it causes a similar problem I had with this game, where it feels a bit like paralysis. Like, in Bayonetta 3, it's more choice paralysis. In 16, it's a lot more like refusal to get out of the momentum you've built. Because each icon doesn't add that much more, or any individual icon doesn't add that much more, unless you're looking to, like, reinvent your toolkit. Whereas Bayonetta 3 gives you so many things over time that you're just like, I can't learn all this shit, I'm just gonna stick with the same stuff I have. So, like, whilst they do have different problems, I feel like I came away with similar kind of feelings, ultimately, that, like, the amount of gameplay you got and the length of time that you had to work with it didn't really line up as well. Now, would I prefer the Bayonetta 3 situation compared to 16? Yes. But and it was specifically when I was, like, moving all the VODs to YouTube, that, like, yeah, I kind of realized, like, oh yeah, Bayonetta just kind of threw shitloads of stuff at you. And at some point it gets kind of overwhelming, to the point that it actually gives you a demon right at the end of the game, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess I have to do hard mode? And I think a thing that annoys me specifically about Bayonetta 3, though, is that, like, Viola gets, like, fucking nothing compared to Bayo, and it's like, could we not have given her something? It doesn't have to be a secondary demon or something, but, like, maybe a different moveset or something cool to go with, but yeah. Anyway. A new questline, Echoes of the Fallen, is now available by speaking with Karen at her stall in the Hideaway. Neat. A new questline, The Rising Tide, is now available by inspecting the reading table in Clive's Hideaway chambers. Yippee! Also, look at the loading time. Oh, actually, this is taking a minute. Wait, what? I mean, there it is. Hold on a second, I need to check something real quick. What drive are you on, buddy? No, you're on the SSD. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Maybe it's just entering the game for the first time. We'll probably see it later on, but I ended up getting a new SSD, like for 6 terabytes, to put games on, or particularly big games on, because a lot more games are requiring an SSD. So I was like, my SSD is like 250 gig, like. And that's where Windows is installed. Like, I can't really justify that. And when I moved it to the SSD, like, I fired it up again, and just, like, I don't know, I think I went through the Arete Stone to get to, like, the Bahamut training, and, yeah, the performance difference was immediate. The loading times were ridiculous. Unfortunately, it didn't really affect, like, the graphics stuff, because, like, yeah, it's not going to. I've got a little FPS counter on the top left that y'all can't see, just for my own reference, and it's floating around, like, 54 on average. It hits 60 when I'm, like, looking at the ground and stuff like that, but yeah. I guess just a shout out, if you're playing more modern games on PC, when they say that you should get when they say that an SSD is required, that's not a joke. That is not a suggestion. SSD good. Just looking at the store listings, it talked about Echoes of the Fallen like it was the first one, so I'm just gonna arbitrarily go with that. But you know what? Let's hop in the lab a minute. First of all, well, no, stop that. There we go. First of all, I'm just gonna do the Bahamut one. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait. Oh, yeah. No, okay. It was listing the boss here, and I was kind of like, wait, this isn't just a boss fight, is it? But no, it's not. Yeah, so I'm gonna... We're gonna throw myself into this to, just, break off some rust, and then we'll also go into the lab just to, we'll go into the lab to, like, practice my, like, big combo, because I'm gonna have to remember the sequence of buttons for it, otherwise I'm gonna fuck up. Right, yeah, then we got satellite. Okay. Yeah, that's the dodge button. Yeah? Y'all wanna...
Too slow. Let's try.
Ow. Get wrecked, ooze. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fucker. Oh, yeah, definitely a bit rusty. Definitely a bit rusty. Yeah, C. Ugh. That's fine. Again, you gotta break off the rust. It's been a minute. Why did the game hit 192 frames per second? What the fuck? I specifically told you. Impulse and satellite. Okay.
Let's try.
Oh. Ow.
Let's try.
Oh. Ah, god damn it. Fine. Now you start attacking, you fucking dipshits! Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Too slow.
Fucking internet exploded right after you stood up. Awesome. Thanks, internet. Yeah, I'm definitely a lot more rusty than I thought I was gonna be. But it's alright. We can manage. I think it's mostly that, like, I just haven't been getting the Mega Flares off quickly, and it feels like every time I get a Mega Flare off, those motherfuckers are on my ass immediately.
Too slow.
Fucking hell.
Let's try. Let's try.
Oh my god. Universal delete button, bitch. Oh, no.
Nice try. Come on.
Fuck!
Too slow. Too slow. I can't go on.
Oh my god. All seen Smo ass. No, I don't fucking care. Alright. The other thing I need to do is at least remember how to pull off all my shit. Hey, bud. Alright. So it's Lightning Rod, Impulse. It's... Okay, hold on. It's Lightning Rod, Impulse, Ice Age.
Stop, lizard!
Charge back in, Gungnir. Wait, no, sorry, not Gungnir. Zantetsuken. I think that was it? Okay. Okay. Oh no, I have to switch to it. Judgment Cut End. Yeah. Okay. Alright. What? What the fuck? Why did it... Wait. Why did it bring it down to just before... Okay. That was weird. Alright. What? What? Wait, how do you pull up? Wait, what? Oh, Zantetsuken is... Okay, yeah, that was it. Yep. Alright, I remember the input now. Fuck. Because LB is just, enable it. Yeah, okay. Alright. Round 2. Oh, might be Giga Flare into this. I don't think that order mattered from memory. I think that was just you could do that in either order. All right, one more. Oh. Oh, that'll do more. Yeah. Alright. We're good. We're good. Then I've just got to get the parries down more, and I've got to get the dodge timing back again, and... Oh man, this is going to be rough. This is gonna be rough going.
Clive.
Hello. You have a quest for me.
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Don't know. How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Newest girl.
Go on.
God damn it.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they could be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pie, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
Something rising out of the lake? A rising tide, maybe? That's the wrong DLC. Meanwhile... Imperial fringes.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Yes, Chef.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Please tell us you bought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
It's a lot goopier a sound than I was expecting.
felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then, I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking, any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you.
Thank you.
Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this, too.
Yeah.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
My god. We love that musical motif. Quest destinations for Echoes of the Fallen are indicated with a purple thing. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. If you wish to restore main scenario objectives to the to-do list, you can do so on the Journal tab in the main menu. Yippee! Hey man, yeah, don't worry about that crystal in the sky shit, we've got other problems.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye. That is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then.
Holy
With
shit.
our combined insight, I'm sure
Forthwith.
we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
Alright, Orianche. I guess that's more a 14
There
thing
you
in general
are.
than... Yeah.
I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima cast Primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders lit...
Oh. Entries for Echoes of the Fallen will now appear in the active time lore if you don't recognize the term. Okay, cool. What if... Okay, hold on. Before we get any further... boss, the floating crystal is calling me. Hey, boss, look, we found these purpley crystals in the ground. They're gonna be safe, right? So... The whole thing with the Fallen is that they try, like, the particular text of each of the stories is a little different, but the general theme is that the Fallen were trying to become gods or be like gods, and then they were struck down for their hubris. What if the Fallen tried to build their own Mother Crystal and Ultima just bitch slapped them? Like... Oh, surely nothing bad will happen to our crystal-based enterprise. Right, boss? Right. As long as we've got crystals flowing through our coffers, and we're all peachy. Yeah, that would be my call, honestly. That, like, it's an inferior crystal. It should probably come from a mother crystal, because that's where all the crystals that can use magic came from. And the Fallen were, like, put in their place... presumably by someone like Ultima. Shadowy shards that can be used to cast magics just like any other crystal, but are far less resilient, cracking after only a few uses. They appeared on the black market soon after the skies darkened, and it was from here that Karen obtained her sample. Is there a new entry here? Enormous glassy mountains that once towered over the lands of Valisthea, providing the crystal... that the people of the Twins relied upon in their everyday lives, while at the same time leaching ether from the earth. Clive and Joshua learned that they were planted here by Ultima for that very purpose, that the creature might accumulate enough ether to cast a supremely powerful spell, one that would remake the world.
The land even now. Legend holds that the Fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcane sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Yippee! One last time. Wait, what's that? Some flood? Oh. Okay, well maybe the second last time. And I guess there's also the crystal in the sky. Last time is all relative, let's not think about it too much. Oh, that's good. They actually show you just where those are in general. Alright. SSD magic, baby. Look at that! Look how fast that was!
Slow down! Not bloody likely!
Grab him. That looks like fucking Luca's scarf. What's going on?
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet.
We broke the whole goddamn magic
Here,
system.
I wonder.
What indeed? Let's ask.
Oh, we're not just gonna... Okay. Hey. You have reached a pivotal moment in Echoes of the Fallen. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Slam dunk that shit.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry. We've been away for a while. What's been going on?
Alright, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals,
Dust.
they're called.
Goddamn.
Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why? You in the market for some? Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I'd put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood.
Oh.
We'll be careful.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Travel not allowed. Yeah, of course.
Let's go.
Thank you, Ambrosia. No, no, go away. Bugger off. No, not interested. Sorry. Fucking chill zooming ahead, goddamn. Fuck out of here! Alright, I can't change,
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
No, go away. Running ahead to a game where she has more agency. Yep. Jill, get out of here quickly! They already brought you in silently with Karen. I feel like this bodes ill.
There's another one.
Oh, good.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Oh.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals or your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Well, it's only 2 ways to go, isn't it? You just came up from the other way.
Towards the old hill docks.
Where the fuck do you think they went?
It's help they seek there. They won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you.
Cool. Someone for me to beat up.
Take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
I wish
away, brother.
I wish I could get my voice that low and also with that amount of fry. Like, I can't do both.
Yeah. Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Hand over those crystals.
Someone's brave.
Did not come here to brawl with brigands, brother.
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traitors.
But
Taking that sword.
Come then.
well, I kind of did though.
Easy.
Oh. Oh. Bobby.
You alright, boy?
Good dog. Oh, what happened there? Oh. Where the fuck did they go? Nope. Oh. That is a... That is a sound to be hearing from a building.
All right, this should be far enough.
Stop fucking talking out loud, dickhead.
Chief? They've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you could take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief, tell us you've got a plan.
Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that.
So you're running? Oh, no.
Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
You little shit. You think they're gonna spare you because you point the goddamn finger?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like. Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand. What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
Yeah. I was gonna fucking say.
Carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog.
Kind of you to think of him. Stay down.
Nah, this is boring. Goodbye. Good night.
Did you see which way they went?
Over the bridge?
Making for 3 reads at a guess. After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail.
Can I? Okay, I can. Chocobo now.
Ready, go? Run like the wind. There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
Bad sense of humor, I guess. What, me or the charlatans?
No holding back. What did he find, boy?
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace. Good girl.
Yeah.
They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we'd better stick to the swamps.
Yeah, quest nearby, yeah, I can... Did it... It was just in front of me, what's going on? Oh, no, there was a path back there? What? Oh, God. Oh, there they are.
All right, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Then think again.
cook. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us?
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight?
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say.
He said the thing!
The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that, if you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Wait, don't you dare!
God damn
I
it.
think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway.
Toggle attack.
This shouldn't take too long.
Oh. Oh, good.
Nice try.
Okay. Fuck, how about fuck off? How about that?
I needed that.
And also, how about, okay. Oh, out of the air, you bitch.
Nice try. Nice try. Too slow.
What is the dog doing?
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
So where are they off to now, Clive?
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The Dusk Crystals, aye. Halleck? Marnik? We're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do. But the lights, Chief. What about the lights?
Yeah, that's some don't mess with this shit, dude.
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
I would quit on the spot right there, because you know damn well that is not what they were talking about, you dipshit.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A Mother Crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim.
No, Clive, that wasn't a suggestion that it...
To think there could have been a Mother Crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it's gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the Blight swallowed them.
Oh, into the dim. Wow, we haven't been here in a while. Damn.
That's it. Ice forward.
People still being trained.
Shouldn't we at least have warned him?
What? With the corpse lights dancing around that infernal tower?
Oh, they did come through here. Good. Oh, nothing to say. Alright.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
2 steps later. Okay, maybe this is fine.
Ready, go?
Yeah!
Nope.
Are those goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right.
Oh. Oh, shit.
They're even uglier up close.
Right, you can't do shit here. Oh my god. Hey! Real quick, I really hope this is not a common theme, because this is boring as shit.
You'll be alright.
I'll manage.
Can I even... I can't even DT. Weren't we... I feel like at some point we were in Blighted Lands and we still did magic, but I could be wrong.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive, chill. You may want to see this.
What?
Oh.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
Oh, but the tower's still in... Tower's not in the Blighted Lands. Interesting that we specifically, did some combat out there. Because, yeah, as Clive notes, it has been a very long time since we haven't relied on magic to do shit. I wonder why we did that, though. It feels like thematically... I feel like there must be a thematic reason for that, because otherwise it's just, like, kind of stilted combat with, like, none of the toys that, up until this point, have spiced up the combat. Because there's, like, a hell of a lot you just can't do with magic. Like, you can't Stinger, you can't Charge Blade, you can't launch into the air. Like, you can barely do anything. Like, the only real ability you have outside of that is, like, dodging. Like, the ring didn't even activate. You'll notice I did, like, a precision dodge and I didn't get the fire form with it. Obviously, because that kind of puts you into a semi-DT state. The only thing that really seemed to work is, like, the enemy step. Which, like... Yeah, that's cool, but you don't really have any basic tools to do launches, so, like... Yeah. Since this is a dungeon, I'll take a break here, since it's coming up on that time. And when we come back, we track down 3 assholes. I don't know. I'm back. Sorry, things are happening. Alright. First big dungeon. Let's see how well I remember how to play. The Sage Spire. In Mountuous silence do wintered spectres watch from on high, ever reminding us how far we have climbed, how far we have fallen. Pure Province Rosario. Sage Spire.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is... who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You?
The same. There's ether here. An abundance of it.
Oh. Sorry, Josh, I stole that kill. Pretty area. God, what is that lattice stuff made out of? I mean, it's probably the same material, but it seems a lot more delicate. Like, initially I thought it was like incredibly large, like, sort of rope, but probably wouldn't fit for the Fallen, to be fair. Music going ham, too. Goddamn. Okay. I got a little bit of it back, I think. We're getting there. What the fuck is that? Escapement bit. Once willed from slumber, this spherical construct of fallen provenance will flit and flutter about its new master like a dutiful yet unseen hummingbird, sweeping in to provide aid should the need arise. Reduces ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of HP regain gauge following a precision dodge. Effect potency is directly affected by the strength of the attack dodged. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Restore health on dodge sounds fucking broken, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, honestly, I don't know which one of these actually contributes more damage ultimately. I feel like it's probably gonna be Lightning Rod. We'll rock with that. We'll see how that goes. Oh. Some opponents will cast Hearth Flame to summon a magic sphere that protects a nearby ally by dealing damage to any who come in contact with it. Enemies accompanied by a Hearth Flame can be identified by the icon above their heads. The sphere can be dispelled by attacking it, but be warned, melee strikes of the sphere will deal cloud damage, so ranged spells are recommended. Okay.
More goblins. So now we know where
Hey, camera? What are you fucking doing, bro? God. What is the camera doing, bro? What? Oh my god. Turn around, cut! Oh my god. Jesus. Hold on, let's get rid of the others first. Did they update this to get worse? What the fuck is going on?
Nice try. Nice try.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my fucking god, dude. That was rough. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the camera. It feels a lot more floaty and just like it will drift how it wants a lot more. It's really fucking strange. And then like And then there's just, like, there's directionality problems, too, because, like, I was trying to hit the guy with the hearth flame, but, Clive, like, wouldn't turn around, like, at all. Like, I was firing, let it sit, fired, let it sit, and he just wouldn't fucking turn around. But I can't, like, turn around and attack, because I'd be hitting the guy with the hearth flame. So I had to wait for the Clive to just decide to look back at the enemy I was trying to attack.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
What is the camera doing?
That's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
That's not a dead zone issue.
We still have plenty of tower to explore.
If that was a dead zone issue, I could get that to happen again. For some reason in the transitional, how did they make this worse? Like, Jesus Christ, y'all. This game already wasn't, like, the smoothest to play in the heat of combat. And they've somehow made it even... That's incredible.
I know that voice.
Come on. That fucking sigh, goddamn. Oh, incredible.
Well, look who it is.
Oh.
Warning. Warning.
Fair, newest
Core
skill.
defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things.
Yeah, run. 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 You should run now.
Chief!
Why are we just standing there? Clive? Josh? Jill? Do something? Thank you.
Hey! Over here. Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
You kind of deserve that, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
And while they run away, we do the fighting.
Sigma.
Oh! I think you've made it angry.
The fireball to the side of the head will do that.
Ow. Miss me, bitch. I'm getting cocky. This is bad. Oh, yep. Fucking hell. Okay, that was faster than I was expecting. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off, dude. Okay.
Not good.
I'm gonna fucking... Fuck you! Charge, hello?
Let's try.
Beat his feet! Oh, okay.
It's controlling the ether.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, bud. Alright, okay. You made your point. Psycho Crusher? Hello? Ow.
Guess we're all ready.
No, why am I doing this? Not even worth it. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm doing bad, boss. Living tissue, a knot of feather-like muscle dislodged from Sigma's colossal frame with a well-placed strike to the Sentinel's outer knee. Fallen Enforcer. Shadowy details of its make and provenance aside, attempting to explain why a blade so apparently blunt might be able to slice through hardened steel like a brand through butter would be like trying to explain why birds can fly or the sky is blue, an endeavor best left for bards or book rights. My daughter said Sigma a few weeks ago and I died inside a little bit. God.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency call relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you.
Save it.
Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then. As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes. At a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Oh boy. Fucking, I'm just gonna chug the high potion.
The Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed.
Knowledge now lost.
Jeez. And the crystal just kind of like consumed the place. Although by the sound of it, it only started like growing recently. which is interesting. No, is there not a fucking... What is... No, I want a map. Oh my god. Whatever. After centuries of slumber, the Sage Spire has awoken, albeit for some unknown reason. An early survey of its interior suggests the tower is indeed the source of the realm's dust crystals, the specimens seemingly growing from the walls in large, uncontrolled clusters. Also identified as what appears to be a crystalline heart, set high up upon a central dais. Dais, sorry. Most disturbingly, however, the tower seems to exhibit a manner of sentience, reacting to those who cross the tower's threshold and speaking to them in a language that is both at once uncomfortably similar and utterly forgotten. Hey, do you think 6 freezer aisle dumplings pot stickers is good enough for dinner? I'm not sure. That sounds like dinner to me. But for some reason, the thing that popped into my head was 7 corn dogs. Out late from work, eat 7 corn dogs. Just 7 corn dogs. No mustard, no ketchup, just dog. You will not regret eating 7 corn dogs. Fucking... The heart of the artificial mother crystal that sleeps within the Sage Spire. It closely resembles the hearts of the true mother crystals, although the Fallen chose to keep theirs inside some manner of Magitech shielding system. Until, that is, Clive and his allies came too close for comfort, and the tower's intelligence ordered it evacuated to an inner chamber. Shadowy shards that line the walls of the Sage Spire. Famil and his associates have long mined these crystals to provide for their people. The sudden outgrowth that accompany the darkening of the skies, providing a bounteous yield that they elected to sell for profit. Their close resemblance to those shards that make up the mother crystals suggests that they too are linked to a heart, one that sleeps somewhere within the tower. I do kind of wish we got maps for, dungeons. Just so I could see where I was fucking going.
If this is like every other fallen ruin...
Oh, nice.
Then there'll be a lift.
Anything over here that I may have missed? Nope. Although, arguably, a better scenery on the left side than the right. It does sound like the kind of meals I have sometimes when I just screw up my entire day. Like, either because I was out late drunk or I was up late in general. Where I'll just be like, you know what? I got pies in the freezer. I will throw 2 pies in the oven, and I will also eat, like... Oh god, but I kind of wiped out those kind of meals from my diet, more or less. So I'm trying to think of one I've done recently, but, like, the usual shit was just like, yeah, let me eat, like, 2 sausage rolls, and then for dinner after that, let me eat another 2. And it's just like, I ate sausage rolls all day. Fuck it. I can't be bothered cooking. Ooh. Wonder how much more different Magitech we'll see.
Any idea what those are?
They seem to be containers of some sort.
Oh god.
Or perhaps...
cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
Fucking Metroid. Or Monster Hunter, because that happened. Oh. No, probably go there after the combat encounter that's about to be behind this wall, I suspect. Fallen belt. It's all, like, actually frozen?
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Wait, they're still alive. But this tower is more than 15 centuries old.
Oh my god. Fucking asshole. Oh, that was actually flying. I thought that was being suspended in the air.
Crystals.
Jesus.
Why imprison creatures here?
Oh my god. I'm doing real bad. I think the problem is, too, that I'm not remembering what tools to use where, because I used to be all over the goddamn field when shit like this happens. At least I got a potion back.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
Sure, let's touch it. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Huh. That's... Well, I guess that's one way to get a source of ether. Oh no. More. Okay, hold on. Can you fuck off, please? Wait. Oh. Bro, I wasn't even looking at that enemy. Like, come the fuck on. Alright, buddy, you got my fucking attention. Fucking asshole. Oh my god. I did it again.
That's better.
Can you fucking get up, Clive? God damn it. From... Are you fucking kidding me, bro? No. God damn. I am a lot more rusty than I thought I was. Thought I was going to be, rather.
soldiers in these cages have been singing Palestia for 1,000 years.
Well, here's to 1,000 more.
Kid. Bro. Thank you. Stop it. I thought I got rid of the bitch that was doing that. What the fuck? Oh, God. Fucking damn it. Bro! Change... Thank you. Oh my God.
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Oh my God. Throw a physical attack at me, bitch.
Nice try.
Oh, now you fucking...
Too slow.
Thank you. Ugh. God damn. Nourishment bit. Increases HP regain potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regain gauge. Reduces ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of the HP regain gauge following a precision dodge. So basically the bar that I can actually regain naturally gets regen by that. Oh, good.
Of course they built more than one.
Though it appears this
Omicron.
incarnation can fly.
Slow.
Get their ass, newest girl. Oh my God. Ow. Ah, fuck off.
Nice try.
Oh. No precision dodge? Fuck off. take that.
Too slow.
I can't believe I actually have time for a second Ice Age. That's kind of nuts. I'm kind of annoyed I never realized that. Bombardment bit. Increases damage dealt using most aerial attacks. Also increases maximum number of stomps from 2 to 3? Okay, alright, yep, alright.
And that makes 2.
She's second on my ice till I age. Is this anything? Oh, we're taking that shit. Holy fuck, that's awesome. Again, I kind of wish you could switch between loadouts between, like, fights and stuff like that, because I'd love to be able to apply this specifically to when I'm fighting random enemies as opposed to the others, but, you know.
Yes, but of how many?
Well, that depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
Yeah, sorry, I don't think you were cooking, newest girl. I don't think that is anything. Unfortunately. Oh my god. I like that my hair's longer, but Jesus fucking Christ, I really wish my headphone situation was better. I've got to look into getting, like, a Bluetooth adapter for my PC so I can, use my Bluetooth headphones
if the
instead.
tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
Shut the
That is
fuck up.
hurting us.
Fucking hell, newest girl. Sound? Hello? Okay.
There's an entire fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Oh.
Mid will want to see this.
Oh yeah, she will. Mid felt a, Mid felt the TISM, activate and went, Clav's got something for me. He's found something, I knew it. Oh my god, I have so many jumps. I have so many fucking jumps. Oh, awesome. Wait, one of them's casting Protect on the others? What the fuck is going on here? Oh, okay, thanks, Joshua. Whoop. That's so many fucking jumps. God damn. Why wasn't there any shit like this in the base game? God damn it. Why did they leave this shit for when you were at the end of the fucking game? Holy shit. Oh. Jesus. A lot less HP. That one's actually That one's actually a lot closer to just being even. I feel like the defense is probably better here, actually. Oh, I should have a look at it. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, that's a sick blade, too. Goddamn. Here's some weapons that are better than everything else you can build in the base game. You know, just casually. Did Mid model the ship after some Fallen thing? I feel like that was a thing, but I don't quite remember. Ooh, oh, thank God.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
We're being watched. Let's show them what we're capable of.
Sky high, baby! Oh, God damn it. Oh no, that's bad. Just keep jumping, Clive. You'll dodge it if you just Whoa, okay. They're both doing that? God damn. Are you... Something hit... God, you fucking bitch. No! Move! Thank you. Fucking hell.
Let's try.
Oh. Okay, let's improv. We all just collectively dropped nukes on that guy. God damn. Let's pop it.
I needed that.
Yeah, thank you, Clive. I don't know why you didn't do it the first time I told you to do that, but... Oh my god. That aerial accessory is just, like, turned my brain on now, because now I'm like... What the fuck is this now? Once willed from, sweeping you to provide... Oh, they all say the same thing. Indicates precise parry timing by temporarily changing the color of a target's display name. Increases slowdown following a successful parry by 20%. God damn it. This shit like this should have been in the base game. Oh my god. Like, it doesn't give you anything, like, functional, right? I mean, I guess you get a shitload of steps if you have the bombardment bit. But, like, this is the kind of stuff I like in, like, all of the rest of this is, like, really bland stuff, right? For the most part. Well, actually, no. I think, like, almost all of them. They're either cooldown or damage increases on abilities. There's, like, a few things where, like, your magic automatically charges. There's obviously the Berserk ring I've got on that gives you a semi-DT, when you dodge. But there should have been more of this shit that's just, like, okay, Lionheart tonic. Yeah, awesome. General healing potency. Combo damage. Healing potency again. Like, there's just so much stuff in here that's just like, oh yeah, do you want this to come off cooldown a bit quicker, or do you want this to deal more damage? And then, back to fucking back. And I mean, obviously, other than, like, the, rings that, like, functionally help you. But there was nothing like this. Oh my god. It's such a shame that comes in at, like, the DLC bit, and just, like, you need to go through New Game Plus to actually get a lot of use out of that. Damn.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
Oh, no.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
Clive, you fought two other things with crystals in it. I hate these fucking enemies, dude. They're so anti the way I like to play the game. What?
How is that even possible? Better not to think about it. Nice try.
Okay. Sure, buddy.
Too slow. Nice try.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Nice try.
Okay, didn't quite follow up on that. Oh, god damn it.
We can win!
Nice try.
Oh, god damn it. Missed that. that.
Clive.
Right.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Okay. Oh no, the Final Fantasy XIV is coming in again.
Nice try.
Oh, Clive! Oh. Fucking chomp. Oh no. I do kind of wish you had an air stinger. Oh my god, change to... Ass! Fucking... Oh my god! He's not even there to get damaged. Fucking dipshit. Oh, yeah, what? Fuck off! What is going on, dude? Thank you. Oh my... How fucking fast does that go, dude? God damn. Why did that go off so... What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. I fucking hate this fight, dude. I knew I was gonna fucking hate this. And I was right.
Nice try.
Come on, bite me, bitch.
Guess we're all ready.
I let go. Oh my fucking god, dude. I hate those enemies, dude. They're just so not fun to fight. They just disengage at every opportunity, like... Aqueous humors. Hey, that's the eye thing that I have a problem with. Northern legend tells of a terrible winged creature, Angra Mainyu, who, having lost one of its eyes to the blade of an intrepid adventurer, spent the rest of its days weeping as it wandered the countryside. So bitter were its tears that upon striking the earth, they would turn the very soil to stone, a side effect that would both irk farmers, while simultaneously tempt blacksmiths with the prospect of what such a substance might do to their iron.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
The dungeon's not...
The rest of the cages will open
The
now.
dungeon's not over?
Fate, Joshua.
Bro, come on.
Forgive me, brother. They may not.
Are you serious? I thought we'd take a break to be like, okay, Jesus, we need to regroup and think things through at this point. Is this just one massive long dungeon? I don't like that music is coming in right now. Like, I don't have anything left. Newest girl, do I get a break soon? Like, this doesn't go all the way to the end, does it? Oh my god.
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
Oh no. Oh, newest girl might be still fighting her internet. Can I... Yeah, thanks. Oh, I'm kind of far behind. Because I started out with not enough potions. Because I thought, oh yeah, no, that's fine. But also, it's giving me a bunch of, like... In with the old refresh arena, yep. Increases rate at which damage multiplier rises while enemies are staggered, as well as increasing multiplier to 200?! You mean that 1.5 multiplier I've been maxing out in literally every single burst window I've ever had? Yeah. Yeah, that one? Okay. Now I'm gonna really have to make sure that I do Zantetsuken last. Hey, I could use the indicators that are telling me where people are shooting at me from, like, yesterday, please. Oh my god, what? Where were you aiming, Clive? For fuck's sake, dude. Why are you switching enemies, bro? Oh my god. Oh.
Did the tower make this as well?
Gross.
Or is it some sort of corruption?
I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
Can't say what it looks like. Oh boy. Hey, fella. Okay. You got fallen horns?
A minotaur.
All over 1,500 years ago. Yes.
Oh my... That went fast. Fuck you! Let's respect this a bit more.
Nice try.
Oh, god fucking damn it, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna tighten this one, I think. Oh yeah, that'll do. Damn! I didn't even get to the 2.0! That didn't even deal that much more damage, honestly. Oh my god, what is this now? Improves limit break-induced enhancements while increasing HP regen during limit break by 50%. Also, if fatal damage is taken while the limit gauge is full, a limit break is automatically triggered, preventing KO, except under special circumstances such as being in the Deadlands. Obtain all fallen bits. I saw the purple numbers, but... you know.
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
I hope for the challenge run they actually break this place up, because this is long as fuck. So many opportunities to kind of fuck up your entire run. Oh my god, what? Bro! Oh my god. Come on.
If all of this truly was the work of the Fallen,
Then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Yeah, this is making more and more sense the deeper we go in. The worm amounts? Ugh. Gross.
They built an army.
Oh no!
Nice try.
Fuck off, bro! Fucking... Bro! Stop! Oh my... I'm...
I needed that. Well done, Tom. Too slow. Nice try.
Oh, no? Okay. Nope. this without Zantetsuken. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Secondary and tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
The heart must be
High
closed.
potions, thank you. Oh no. I think we're here.
There.
Hall of a
Now's our
visitation.
chance.
Alright.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system?
I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Oh, what the fuck is this shit?
Too slow.
Oh!
Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. Too slow.
Not quite. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Fuck off, dude!
Nice try.
Oh, I got caught in his leg. Alright. Fuck you! There we go.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
Me too, Clive.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating.
He is
threat
thick
level.
as fuck.
Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Oh, the entire tower's gonna power him up? Oh, oh, that's bad.
Not yet.
This fight might as well be a super boss. Oh boy.
And what makes you say that?
Oh, that music for one.
Those new arms, for one.
Thank you. Oh my god.
All right. I'm convinced. Too slow.
Oh my god. God.
Too slow.
You little shit. Oh no.
Nice try.
I'm not fucking with this. Oh, not there yet. Oh my god.
Nice try.
off! Are you... God damn it! Ooh! Oh. That's not good.
Do you feel the heat, brother? Seems like it still has some fire left in it. Nice try.
Oh. Woo! Wait, it restored its... Oh my god, it restored its goddamn fucking, gauge. What the fuck? God damn it. Oh no. You fucking leg's in the way, bro. Fuck off. Fuck! Come on! Can't have shit in this fucking fight. No, no, no. That's not... Fuck! Oh my god. Oh no, not this shit again. Are you fucking serious, bro? Oh my god. Fuck you! How did that miss? The fucking game hitched right before the goddamn hit came! Fucking...
Too slow. Too slow.
Alright, bitch, round 2. Go fuck yourself. Actually. What the fuck? You saw the precision dodge!
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh, too early. Woo! Oh, too good. Easy. Never punished. Oh. No! Fucking... Bro! Change to the goddamn... Oh no! The game is literally dying every time that attack happens. Like, how the fuck am I meant to dodge that? It's just eating shit every single fucking time. He just gets a free fucking hit on me. These two again? God damn it. What? Fuck off! Oh my god, again. Thank you! Jesus fucking Christ! No, we're playing super defensively here. Fucking... I swear to God, dude. No! Oh my God. Fucking hell. Switch! Oh my fucking God!
Safeguards removed. Commencing dimensional compression.
Why can't I? Breathe? Because it's constricting all of creation. Well then, we'd better kill it quick.
Clive! We're running out of room!
Just keep fighting.
Oh no. Fucking hell.
This is going to be close.
We'll make it!
We will.
It'd be really cool if I could stagger this fucker. What? No! Fucking don't. Yes! Oh. Oh, that was scuffed as fuck. Jesus Christ. Common sense would suggest that any metal taken from the corpse of a centuries-old construct, metal that shudders and quakes like a slab of fleshy cut swine's flesh, should be given a wide berth, if not a hefty heave into some nearby lagoon. That said, legendary weaponry is rarely the product of common sense. It was really fucking bad timing that I burnt through Zantetsuken at the very end. Like, right before it was like, hey, now do the burst phase. Like,
emergency core extraction.
Fucking hell. Well, time to bust the crystal.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Gladly. Wait!
Bro, what?
For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a mother crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The dust crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way, then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Surge detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I hope we did the right thing.
We all saw the crystals fade, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said, we've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway, then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
But can't we just... Oh, alright. That was a little shorter than I was expecting, to be completely honest. Not like all that surprising, but just, yeah. Not quite as much, like, story or, like, time taken. Sorry. There's not much time to stand around and talk about what's happening. It's pretty much just go through the entire dungeon once.
Back, are you?
It's kind of a super dungeon.
So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never ceased to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
Me too.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega. The offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Yippee! Nothing. Of course. As if unable or unwilling to accept the loss of their mother, and with the destruction of the Sage Spire's heart... What the fuck? With the destruction of the Sage Spire's heart, did all nearby dust crystals shatter and fade? Yep. Okay. Sorry. As if unable or unwilling to accept the loss of their mother, with the destruction of the Sage Spire's heart, did all nearby dust crystals shatter and fade. Oddly, those far removed from the tower, however, did not appear to have suffered the same fate, including a particularly suspect sample Goots was gulled into buying on a recent journey to Port Isolde. They're not even what you'd call decent. Again, I'm not touching that. And then I barely touched it and it reset. What the fuck is this game, dude?
Clive, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Oh, well, yeah.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Gotta buy that. Alright. Hey, you've got stuff.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'll it be?
Omega weapon. A blasphemous coupling of living flesh and synthetic bone, this relic of an age long forgotten shudders with the self-same vital spirit that animated the Sage Spire's mightiest of sentients, or sentinels. And when he looked upon mankind's creation, he saw himself. Good lord.
Should last you a good while.
Yeah, it should. Item equipped, you don't get a choice. Is there something else that we could make with the leftover materials? No. Does not appear there is. Didn't we get more than we needed for the... Yeah, there's still living tissue and aqueous humor. I see.
You can thank me later.
Yep.
Yeah, that should do you.
Insufficient materials. What? Oh, because I already did that, right?
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
Cool.
That it? Fine.
The fucking camera, dude. Sick ass sword. Hold on, let me... Got a bunch of fallen shit on me now. Is that actually better than everything I've got? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Damn. I'm gonna have to play around I'm gonna have to play around with this bit, because I'm actually not sure if this is actually getting me more damage. Now, granted, I did take away the lightning rod damage, and I did take away the Ice Age damage increases. So there's gonna be those hits are gonna be doing less. However, the idea that you could hit the 200 multiplier and hit something like Zantetsuken at the end would mean that that would deal a lot more damage, potentially, because Zantetsuken hits like a fucking truck. But the problem was that I couldn't execute the combo for shit, because in all the flurry, it's unclear if you actually get in or unsheath Odin's sword to actually do the fucking thing. And there's a tight timing window with the way that whole thing works, especially because of when because Giga Flare comes out before you do the approach. And the thing was, when I was playing through the main game, I figured out a better way of doing the Zantetsuken setup, which is dash in, what is it? Yeah, dash in, attack, well, no, sorry. Dash in, wait, unsheath, attack, release. But for some reason, like, I don't know what was happening, whether it was the game slow or something else, but when I tried to switch to the sword, it just didn't fucking do it. And that happened multiple fucking times. Yeah. I've also got to figure out why I managed to get a couple of Ice Ages in other battles. I assume it's probably an execution and timing dependent thing. I'm genuinely curious. Do you get these in arcade mode now? You sure do. But that's like... But that's the entire Sage Spire, right? That's the entire thing. Are you fucking kidding me? That's insane. There's so much of that. God damn. God, that's a cool weapon. Honestly, I'm not a fan of the crossguard that's lit up. For some reason, I don't really vibe with that. But hey, it is what it is. Where's, Where's, the weapon? Is there not a skin for, Goethe Dummerang? Oh my god, I forgot you had a thing for Ambrosia as well. Oh, there was also a missive I need to check out. Oh, actually, let's not touch that until... Just in case it does initiate the quest, I don't trust that, to be completely honest. Yeah. A subtle reflection of mankind, fiery yet flawed, brilliant yet brittle, and its future clear yet clouded. How the crystal endures despite its mother having faded is perhaps a sign of hope for us all. Nice. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. Yeah, I'm a little tilted, to be completely honest, so, like, it'd probably be a better idea to break here and, do the next bit of DLC, maybe tomorrow? So, I talked to Mina, she wasn't feeling it today, which is why we're playing 16 today. she's not sure if she's gonna feel better tomorrow, but whatever plans she had for for the weekend that made us switch things around got cancelled. So we may do Ace Attorney tomorrow instead. If not, we'll be getting into the next bit of DLC, Rising Tide. Yeah, I like this one. I was wondering whether one of these would be a bit more, like, arcadey in terms of the fact that it would be just, like, more or less gameplay-packed and not a ton of story. And it, you know, this one made sense to be that. I guess I'm just, like, a little... Honestly, I would have preferred, like, having a break in between. Or even, like, one of those moments in the dungeon where, like, Goots or someone else is around so you can, like, actually do crafting and shopping. Because, like, that is a lengthy-ass dungeon, and I went in there going, like, oh yeah, it'll be the initial dungeon, and then there'll probably be a second one, because, like, that didn't feel right in terms of the length of time. But, like, I was floating so little potions compared to what I usually have. And that combined with the rust of everything was just, like, had me at the death's door, like, for most of the dungeon until I obviously got to Omega and then got flattened. Yeah, I'm all, like, yeah, it even came down to the wire. I think that cast got down to, like, 3 before it was gonna go off, before I actually killed, Omega. I do like a lot of that fight. I will say that I don't think... I think it's probably, ability loadout dependent, but that ending can feel, like, very kind of flaccid. Because if you're, like, for example, if you're kitted out for burst windows and you like to do those, that last bit just doesn't have one. And honestly, like, it might have been cool to have, like, a point at which, like... Or maybe there's, like, a team-up attack that makes it, like, permanently staggered, and you can just, like, hammer into it. And the whole point is that you need to speed your damage up as quickly as possible to hit that max multiplier and just fucking pummel Omega. Like, honestly, that would have been really cool. It's like, oh yeah, Omega is in a state where it's casting this spell. It is essentially staggered because it's not trying to defend itself. You get to do that combo shit. Or yeah, you get to play it like it's a burst window, but the entire thing is a burst window, so you can just go ham. Yeah, that's like, literally my only critique of that. The fucking music is incredible. Honestly, I'm starting to get a little tired of the way that my setup works now. Because I feel like it's too Zantetsuken heavy. It's too reliant on that. And I don't think I like that anymore. Because there's just a section of the fight, and the thing is, too, that it's, like, very disconnected from the rest of the kit I use. So, like, if I use Odin's Blade, it turns off my ring, there's, like, I'm just a lot more immobile, because the dash attack locks you in a lot more. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Well, again, this would be kind of dependent on my ability to actually, switch out shit before a boss. But I'd probably take, what's that ability called for Odin? Yeah, I would probably take Dancing Steel. I would probably strongly consider taking Dancing Steel instead, so I didn't even need to worry about Zantetsuken shit. It doesn't look like it fills it, like, a ton, though. I don't know. Like, I'd be thinking about ways that I could definitely, or, like, lessen the requirement for me to use the Odin Blade before, opening in a burst window. Because, like, and, yeah, like... I don't know, yeah, it feels like the Zentetsuken shit is, like, at complete cross purposes to the rest of my kit at the moment, and I don't really like the way that sits. I don't know if I'll actually have time to think through what I actually want to do with it instead, but... Yeah, that's just where my head's at with, like, how I'm set up at the moment. Because I kind of like the counterplay a lot more, like, working with Titan and Shiva's abilities, to, like, block and counter damage. But obviously, that's, like, primarily a stagger thing, and some of that, especially Titan, over-investing in Titan's kit's probably not a good idea either, because it's reliant on the boss attacking, and, yeah... I like my burst window damage. I don't know. I gotta think about things a bit, because I'm not really happy with the way this plays now that I'm coming back to it, but... Maybe it's just practice. Maybe it's just, like, it hasn't clicked back in how I dance between those two. But, yeah. Either way. Yeah, so Ace Attorney tomorrow. I finished up Path of Exile 2's current available story. There's obviously the Cruel Axe to go through to get to Endgame. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming much more of that. We'll see. Honestly, during the week might be a bit quiet because we're coming up to Easter holidays and some vacation time I've taken off. Which is going to be like 10, 11 days of no work. Which is awesome. In a row, which is awesome. And there might just be other shit I want to do then, and yeah, I might just have a quiet one before that actually happens. But yeah. I don't think... Well, yeah, Luca's not really streaming anymore, so... one less person that possibly could come on, or that could be online to raid. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's really many people to... Yeah. No, I think we'll just end it there then. Yeah, so, thank you very much for watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day, and hope to see you all next time.